Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back. Playing Criminal Cases on Facebook. We are going to be heading on to chapter number 3. Let's rethink this. We found Rachel in a tub of acid after she was killed by an experimental serum. A serum which literally gives you super strength, through billions of dollars in the hands of the army. This case just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And now the mayor wants to talk to you, Ace? Come on, we shouldn't keep him waiting any longer. Ah, Marshal Ace, always a pleasure. Now, I've come here to help you save some time with your investigation. You're being horribly misled in thinking that General Marsh is a possible suspect in your murder case. He's just been promoted as head of the Army's chemical testing unit, and he hasn't come as far by making any mistakes. I can count on you, can't I, Marshal Ace? It would be a shame not to have such a powerful man on our side. So I'm gonna say that he's probably the murderer, just because if you're gonna have the mayor kind of cover for you. Anyways, is it me or Marsh trying to use his political connections to get off the hook? Definitely. Yo, I don't know if you play the stock market, but Green Pharma Corp has just announced it's soon going to sign the biggest contract ever. The stock market has gone into a frenzy, and Green Pharma Corp's shares are soaring. You need to hurry and cash in on it. Oh my goodness, Ace. What if Green Pharma Corp's big contract is a serum? Alden told us he wasn't involved in the development of any such serum, but I think it's time to ask him again. I think so too. And you're right, Ace. We should probably head back to that creepy lab, though I really don't want to. Alright, let's check out the operating table. Oh. Get ready for this. Okay, teapot. Oh, that's not it? Okay, paper sheet. I thought that notebook would have been part of it. Tennis ball. Chocolate? It looks like a broken syringe. Chemical waste. Yep. USB key and chocolate. Right here. Well, this is gross, but we should search through that chemical waste. Just be sure to put your gloves on. There seems to be faint traces of writing on this paper sheet, but it's too faded to read. Ace, can you remedy that? And check out this broken syringe. Do you think that this is the syringe that Rachel was injected with? Yeah, you're right, Ace. We won't know until it's just restored. So we're gonna have to restore this. Alright, let's do all this stuff, because again, with double the time, this takes forever for these things to get done, man. 12 hours is like 24. Whoa. This is definitely a serum. Great work, Ace. That paper sheet was in fact a scientific formula. Looks like the scientists even signed it with their initials, KS. Don't we know a KS? You're right, this formula belongs to Kelly Speltz. So she's the one who created the serum. And you realize that this means Speltz was working in the exact same lab where Rachel was murdered? Ace, it looks like it's a game over for that freak. Yeah, I'm thinking she was hiding from us, which is never a good thing. Because we will find you. Ooh, looks like there's gonna be something back here. Oh, a human nail. That's disgusting. Alright, Ace, you just found a human nail. Please, Ace, can you pack it up for the lab? I can't stand to look at it. Yeah, don't worry, man. Neither can I. Neither can I. 12 hours. Let's examine the broken syringe. Oh, man. These things were so much fun, man. It took forever to do this stuff. Doing this a lot better than I did the last one, though. That's for darn sure. Nice. Awesome work, Ace. You restored that broken syringe from the crime scene in no time at all. You'd be lucky if this turned out to be the syringe that Rachel was murdered with. Let's hurry off and send it to the lab. See what comes out. $12 hours. Nice. Alright, what's up, Kelly? You lied to us. Kelly Speltz, we found a scientific formula with your initials on it in the lab Rachel was murdered in. I think you better get to talking. I'm insulted that you think me stupid enough to fall for such a lame trap, since it obviously doesn't prove anything. Even so, it does prove you created the serum that killed Rachel. Oh my, you're telling me Rachel was injected with my serum? I certainly hope not, because the serum only works on men. I can't imagine the effects it would have on a woman, but I would love to have been there to see. A perfect opportunity wasted. Sick, sick person. Green Pharma Corp would never sign a deal with the Army over such a serum. The human testing aspect of it, it's morally wrong. So you do know about the serum. Well, years back, I was approached with an offer to develop the serum. I immediately turned it down, and that was that. You've already lied to us once, Alden, so how are we to believe you this time? Believe what you want, but I'm growing tired of you and your base insinuations. Next time you come around uninvited, my guard dog will be waiting to greet you. Well, I guess this is the last chance to search your office then. Nice. Sneaky, sneaky Jones, I like it. Let's figure this out. Alright, so mask, cockroach, rose, sword, water bottle, cryptic, shoes. I know what a cryptic is, but where the heck would it be? Oh, it's down here. Way to go, Ace. Now what's a cryptic doing on Alden Green's office floor? And it's not like I doubt you, but I don't even think you could crack this. Could you, Ace? Remember, this is only the 2nd district, so he does actually doubt me a little bit. He doubted me less. That's the one thing I liked about Jones, is he started to doubt me less the more that he spent with me. More time he spent with me. No. It's probably like this. There we go. Sweet. Ooh, it's a USB. Wow, you truly are a marvel, Ace. So that cryptic was hiding a USB stick which belonged to Rachel Priest. Wait a second, that blasted cameraman of hers gave it to me. But I have no idea why. I didn't wait for an explanation and just threw the creep out. What the heck? Did Carl actually know the cryptic contained Rachel's USB stick? And why on earth did he give it to Alden? You're right, Ace. We should let Carl answer these questions himself. But here's a question even he can't answer. Why did Rachel Priest want to protect this USB stick so badly? Yeah, we better send the USB stick to Alex and see if he can come up with an answer. For sure, man. Gonna be some crazy stuff with that USB. Carl, you got a little bit more than a little explaining to do. We know you gave Rachel's USB stick to Alden. I can explain. I knew the USB stick contained all of Rachel's research, and a lot of it was concerning Green. My job paid nothing, and I really needed the extra money, so I sold it to Alden. I didn't even make that much money. Rachel found out, and she fired me before I could even explain myself. None of this would have happened if she had paid me properly. Wow, I can't believe it all. All that for a few dollars. Poor Rachel. She couldn't even trust those closest to her. Marshal Ace, I finished investigating which of your suspects wears office shoes. I know Carl Ackerman bought a pair to help him in his job search since Rachel fired him. And Alden Green's shoes are amazing, and General Marsh has threatened to kick me with his beautifully polished shoes. Thanks for all the lengthy details, Ramirez. Well, Ace, I hope this helps. Boom. 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 Shakalaka. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in 12 hours. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out. Alright, folks, we're back. Let's finish this off. I checked out that human nail you sent to me from the secret lab, and surprise, surprise, it belonged to Rachel Priest. But the nail wasn't ripped off. Instead, it popped off like a button on a coat when Rachel's body transformed after being injected with the serum. Because this nail didn't get destroyed in the acid bath, I was able to find skin cells underneath it. Skin cells from your killer's head, actually. And by analyzing those cells, I can now tell you that your killer is bald. Well, I guess if she's trying to scratch or something and the guy's bald, you wouldn't actually find skin, hair cells, just skin. So wow, Rachel's USB contained the motherload of information, enough to seriously damage James Marsh's reputation. According to Rachel's research, Marsh was trying to develop a super soldier serum in the Army, but the Army forced him to stop when they heard about his dangerous human test trials. Rachel was convinced that Marsh refused to give up on the development of his billion-dollar serum and secretly continued with the funding of Green Pharma Corp. She believed Marsh was on the point of a breakthrough, and she wanted to stop him before he managed to sell the serum for mass production. Huh, the mayor doesn't want us ruffling Marsh's feathers, but that was before Marsh became our prime suspect. Are you ready for this, Ace? Yeah, I'm ready. I have a feeling he's gonna be not too happy with us. And about that syringe you got from the secret lab, I analyzed the residue inside it, and it turns out to be the same serum that killed Rachel. And there's more. There are traces of Rachel's DNA where the needle perforated her skin. Congratulations, you found the murder weapon. What's interesting is that I found faint traces of sebum oil on the glass casing of the syringe. Sebum oil, which could only have come from your killer. You're lucky that the oil in the sebum kept this vital evidence from disappearing, because we now know that your killer is a man. What? Say what? What's up, Marsh? Well, you got me. I'm indeed developing a serum to effectively create super soldiers. It's a scientific marvel, one for the ages. A marvel? It's a sick poison. When it doesn't kill, it turns you into a monster. I mean, look at Drake Ribs. Well, it's regrettable what happened to Ribs, but when at war, you need to make some sacrifices. But we're not at war. We're in the financial center, where everything seems to run on blood money. Shout all you want, but once that serum is sold to the Army, it will become top secret, and any investigation into it will lead to your arrest. And there's zero chance you can find any direct proof before then. So in other words, Marshal Ace, you lose. Oh man, he admitted to it. Wow, we still don't know if Marsh is guilty of killing Rachel, but he's definitely guilty of countless other crimes. It's sickening how he thinks that just because he's now head of the military department, he's untouchable. Believe you, Ace, one way or another, I'm sure you'll bring Marsh down, but you need to hurry. Marshal Ace, I found some free time, so I thought I'd give you a hand by searching the crime scenes again, but it was kind of spooky. So I searched around the abandoned factory instead, and look what I found, a suspicious-looking handkerchief. Marshal Ace, can you please take a quick look at it? I really do think it could be an important part of your investigation. Well, we're kind of busy with some more serious stuff than a suspicious-looking handkerchief, so you're lucky Marshal Ace is willing to take some time to help out. Then again, with Ace's mad skills, analyzing this handkerchief will only take a few seconds. Only take a few seconds. Alright, let's do this real quick. Ooh, 3. 3, 3, 3. Oh, nice hair. Oh, nice. We're gonna find some hairs. It's gonna be perfect. Way to go, Ace. Let's send this sample from the handkerchief Ramirez gave us to Grace. Uh-oh, how long is this gonna take? 6 hours, that's not bad. Anyways, guys, see you guys in 6 hours. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we're back. Let's solve the case. Let me know what you guys think. I am thinking of having this look with the sunglasses and the hat every time I solve a case. I'm gonna go secretive, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is a good look, especially when we're solving cases. Let's finish off this case. We're not gonna believe this, but the handkerchief Ramirez got from the abandoned factory actually belongs to your killer. What the? So Ramirez actually did some good detective work? Wow. You see, this handkerchief has been burnt from acid, the exact same acid that was used to dissolve Rachel's body. Your killer got some acid on their lab coat, so they used this handkerchief soaked with chemicals to stop it from burning. But you can't stop acid burning that easily, which is why Marshal Ace, your killer, will now have a visible chemical stain on their clothes. Well, thanks, Grace. This is the last mistake the killer is ever going to make. Ace, are you ready to make the arrest? Heck yeah, I am. And thank you guys for all of your cases suggestions. There's definitely some that I have that I will be doing, throughout, all the new cases Pacific Bay. I'll be doing the Hall of Fame Elite mode just every so often. Let's figure out who the killer is. Is it you? No. Is it you? Yes. Guilty. Alden Green, you're under arrest for the brutal murder of Rachel Priest. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you. And if you guys haven't watched any of my videos, you basically want Alden Green because it has his hands in every case in this district. I'm impressed, Marshal Ace. You'll go far in this city, but you could go even further if we work together. Well, don't try that trick with us, Alden. Unlike some people in this city, Marshal Ace has moral values. Well, the game is truly up, eh? Well, Marshal Ace, as you were skilled enough to catch me, let me tell you the details of how it all happened. I like that. As you correctly guessed, Rachel, Green Pharma Corp is on the point of signing a $1 billion contract with the Army. This is my chance to not only rule the financial center, but the whole city, and you wanted to take that away from me. Sadly, Rachel, there's simply no place for people like you in this city. Truth and honesty don't make money. Hurry up and kill her, Alden. Shut this blasted reporter up once and for all. Well, Rachel, since you've been so interested in our little serum, how about you experience it firsthand? Go ahead and kill me, but one day the world will see you for the monster you truly are, Alden. Alden Green, do you have anything more to say before you're sentenced to the murder of Rachel Priest? Every emperor watched their empire fall sooner or later. I blindly hoped that it would be different when I built mine. But alas... Well, your fault is not of having tried to build something, but of destroying everything good in this city. You helped build the foundations that bred and encouraged greed, lust, and senseless violence. Don't give me a break. People are rotten at their core. I just found a way to turn it into gold. Enough. Alden Green, for the gruesome and gratuitous murder of Rachel Priest, I sentence you to life imprisonment. And as for you, General Marsh, as an accomplice for murder, I also sentence you to life imprisonment. Don't you realize I'm a national hero, not a criminal? You're making a grave mistake. No, we're not. Rachel stood for truth and died for it. She refused to accept that people, no matter how powerful, could get away with their crimes. But it isn't easy. Isn't it crazy how the promise of money can turn people into the worst kind of monsters? I think I need a break from the financial center, Ace. Hey, Marshal Ace, great work on the case. I've already added it to my scrapbook of all your cases. Oh, and Chief King wants to see you. Nice. Oh, we earned a bronze ring. Sweet. So you guys want to see me get a gold ring? Well, I'll see you guys in the additional investigation where we get to get hopefully the gold ring. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.